Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very interesting topic for today's show, in which it is when people do not respond when you speak to them. So let's get right into this. It's um, when you speak to somebody and they don't say anything, even though you know they heard you, and you repeat yourself a second time, they still don't say anything. You repeat yourself the third time, and then you get loud with them. And then they go, I heard you the first time. Well, why don't you pull your brain out from where the sun don't shine and say something? Seriously, honestly, you know, and even in a lot of places of business, see a lot of workers and even supervisors do this to customers. You know, now before I say anything, let me just say, like if you're a customer and you're approaching the desk, and if the worker behind the desk, let's say on the phone, taking care of business, like talking to a customer or something or whatever, give them a few minutes. You know, give them a little bit to finish us what they're saying. But on the other side of the coin, a lot of these workers, they'll be BSing on their phones with their friends or family and talking about nonsense stuff. And they don't even bother paying attention to the customer, not even saying, I'm sorry, just give me like 1 minute. I'll be with you in 1 minute. No, nothing sometimes, you know. And these workers, including supervisors, would be, oh my God, I'm at work. I have to pull my brain out of my rear end and do something with my pathetic drug addicted life, and I have to actually do my job. And they're going, oh my God, I got a customer here. Oh my God, life is too difficult. Ooh. Seriously, honestly. Or a customer could be on the phone with them and saying, um, something towards the situation, and worker wouldn't even say anything, and then the customer will be like, "Hello, you there?" And hopefully they return, and say, "Oh yes, I heard you. I'm sorry." But sometimes even over the phone, they'll be like, no answer from them as you're talking to them, and sometimes the worker hangs up on them, disconnects them for no good reason at all. And here's another thing: even workers for government agencies don't respond to people. And I'll give you an example from my personal experience, because I deal a lot with New York City HRA, Human Resources Administration, and I will contact them in writing. Keep that in mind, in writing. I'll send them an email saying, or fax or whatever, and I'll stipulate a situation. I'll even submit the legal evidence proving uh my case, proving that I'm right. They don't respond, no nothing or whatever. And but that's why now, well, especially now, well, I've been doing this, I shouldn't say just now. After I give them a good amount of time to respond, you know, and if they don't say nothing, I start contacting the higher powers that be. And then once that happens, once the higher brass contacts them, all of a sudden I get a notice in the mail a month and a half later saying the Human Resources Administration has received your inquiry. Please give us another 2 weeks to respond back to you. Another 2 weeks. For what? Another 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. And so that's 2 months. 2 months to reply back to us to, to say about a situation. 2 months. But they don't wait that long for their paychecks. No, no, they don't wait that long for their paychecks. No. And not only that, when they need something from the people, you gotta do it right now, right now. They give you a limited time to get to get that information to them. It has to be in their hands, on their desk, or whatever. So sometimes I could, and that's when I uh, fax it to them immediately, email them immediately, and still a lot of these imbeciles of the territory say they didn't dare, and then the day. And then when you contact the higher brass that be, or file for a fair hearing, they go, "Oh, wait a minute. We just pulled our brains out from our rear ends. We're just going to start to do our jobs for once in our pathetic lives. And guess what? Automatically, miraculous. Oh, yeah, we found it. We found it. Oh, please feel bad for us. We're short-handed. Please feel bad for us." No, no. So, um, and this is why workers need to be properly reprimanded. Seriously, honestly. But anyways, but if you don't, if anybody treats them horribly, oh, do they get mad? Oh my God, do they get mad? Whoa, whoa. I'm not just talking about the HRA workers. I'm just talking about the people who just don't say anything when you speak to them. They don't respond back to you. But if anybody treated them like that, whoa, they get mad. But they don't have the intelligence to go, that's the way I treat people, so I deserve it done back to me. They forget when they did that. And their attitude is, I could do that to you, but nobody could do that to me. That's their crappy, disgusting attitude. And this is really stupid of them. Start to be intelligent. Start to be intelligent, you know, and just respond back to people. Somebody asks you something or says something to you, speak clearly and in a mature uh manner. I have a medical condition with my voice, yeah, but you could people could still understand me, and just speak in a normal tone and clearly and say the answer, you know, a response. You don't have to yell, you don't have to scream or nothing like that. You know, again, it's like some of these people, after you say something like the third time to them, and you say aloud to them, they get mad. Okay, I heard you first time. Why didn't you say something the first time? After you heard me the first time. You know. But anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about my website, Advocate Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. ny.com. You guys could check out all the pages on there. And if you go to the store page of my website, you will see links on there. And one of those links is to my internet store on Zazzle.com. And if you go to my internet store on Zazzle.com, you will see all the products that I design and that are up for sale on my internet store on Zazzle.com. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.